Welcome back to Etheria Restart. Today I'm going to be pulling for Batsby on the account because between Batsby and Nifonel, I do feel that having Batsby on the account as the damage dealer is going to be more valuable to my personal account than Nifonel. So that's going to be the pulls for today. Plus, we're going to go do a couple of pulls on the permanent summons as well because I think we're coming up upon pity and we should be able to get another SSR. So we should be able to pull in 2 SSRs in today's video. Now, before I go any further, I need to thank Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video and urge all of you who have never tried the game and who are hungry to play this game. QR code right here or my link in the description gets you the game for free, along with 10 free summons inside of the game. Let's not wait any longer. We're gonna go and do 80 pulls here or until we get Batsby on the account. Let's start out with our 10 summons right here. Can we get lucky early on and get him in less than the 80 pull? We're gonna have to see. That's 10 pulls right there right off the bat. Remember, he is a guaranteed limited SSR Animus in 80 summons. So it's always the strategy inside of the game, guys, to make sure that you have 80 at least of these anima prototypes saved up, or at least the Hydra crystals, so you could purchase those so that you can be guaranteed these animus when they do become available inside of the game. It's just a way to safe-proof your account to be a free-to-play puller of the new SSRs. Let's go with another summons right here. What do we got coming in? Nothing this time around either. So that's 20 pulls. Got an SR in there, which is nice, but nothing crazy. Let's go with another 10. All right, what do we got this time? Anything crazy? Oh, 3 SRs inside of this one. Nothing new. We didn't get Batsby yet. Let's go on our 40 pulls right here. Not that time around either. Is it going to take us all the way to pity? It very well may. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel for everything related to Etheria Restart. We got you covered here on a daily basis, and I very often bring in my partner in crime, Hermes. He's the expert inside of the game that guides me and all of you through it. All right, nothing right there. Looks like we have about 30 more pulls to go. No, nothing there either. This may be taking us straight to that pity. Let's go with another 10 pull. Nope, not there either. Not there either. It is going to be the next pull that we pull him in. It did take us straight to the pity mark, and that's okay. At least we know that the guarantee is here. Here we go, pulling in the new Animus. Now, like I said, we do have more to pull on top of this. Boom, here we go. We're going to make sure that we share this as well. Boom, that's going to give us a couple of Hydra crystals as well. Batsby on the account. Let's go. I love it. Now, what I want to do is actually take a look at his kit a little bit before we get into the other pulls, because I do have 18 pulls we're going to do right here on the permanent banner as well. So let's actually go to our Animus and find this guy in the roster. Hey, Batsby, welcome to the team. Let's take a look at his kit. His Torrent S1. Torrent surges forth. Batsby brandishes the spear, dealing 200% damage to a single enemy with a 30% chance to inflict 1 turn of wound. Wound now cannot revive healing, or cannot receive healing. Tidal Surge. For every 1 debuff on an enemy animus, Batsby damage to them is increased by 7%. If the target's affinity is countered by Batsby and they are the main target on the skill, damage is dealt is increased to 20%, stacking up to 6 times. We can get wound up to 40%. We can get wound duration up to 2 turns and increase damage multiplier by 220%. That is all on the S1. Taking a look at the S2, we have Weave Breaker. Surge Tide of Impact. Batsby calls forth the waves, dealing 270 damage to all enemies on crit. There's a 65% chance to extend all debuffs on the target, excluding control effects, by 1 turn. Now, level 2 increases the damage multiplier to 300%. Level 3 increases the chance of debuff extension to 100%. Level 4 increases damage multiplier to 330%, and level 5 increases the skill, reduces the skill cooldown by 1 turn. And then we have our vulnerable S3. This is Valiant Tide. Batsby unleashes a raging torrent, dealing 330% damage to all enemies with a 100% chance to inflict vulnerable for 2 turns. Now, vulnerable increases damage taken by 30%. For every 1 unit with crit landed, Batsby gains 15% turn meter. At level 2, increases the damage multiplier to 360%. At level 3, increases the effects of turn meter to plus 20%. Level 4 increases the damage multiplier to 390%. And level 5 reduces skill cooldown by 1 turn. Now, keep in mind, I am going to be building out our boy right here very soon on the account. So make sure that you stay tuned so I can give you guys the best build to utilize with him as a damage dealer. But I did mention we have to do a few more summons. We're going to be going over to the permanent banner because I believe in 18 more summons we're going to be able to pull another SSR. Let's pull 10 right here, see if we can get it done a little bit early. Are we going to get any? And we got it right off the bat, baby. We didn't even have to pull the 18. We were there before Pity. Who is the pull going to be? Is it going to be an SSR that we have not yet unlocked? It is Bayantin. All right, so she is not a brand new one, but we have another SSR. We can do a little bit more upgrading to her on the account. You're probably wondering what we're running right now. Let's go take a look. Let's go return to the battle, see what's going on in the background right now, because we are always running some stuff going on in the background. Here we go. Our solid team ready to rock. Battles, I think we're at 100% win rate on this one as well. Either way, we're trying to farm it up, baby. We're trying to farm it up. I'm excited about the pulls that we just got in today. Always excited when new Animus come to the game, and it's going to be fun to build him out and see where he fits into our teams as well. This is stuff that you guys should be staying tuned to so you can know how to build him out in case you as well are looking to do so. Guys, I need to thank Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video, and if you haven't played the game and you're looking to try it out, the QR code and link in the description, they got you covered, and they give you 10 free summons. Have a great day, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another one.